Well, the first thing to say is to know that you're profoundly, dearly loved by God, and that your mental health condition doesn't have any bearing on your spiritual reality or human reality, who you are, who God's made you. Many Christians who are struggling with mental health issues feel that somehow God has abandoned them, and I just want to say to you, God hasn't abandoned you. God is present with you in your suffering. Your suffering is so valuable, so significant, and God's concerned about it. Many Christians struggle with this idea that sort of mental health conditions may be a judgment of God against me, and that isn't the case. Actually, we tend to over spiritualize or physicalize mental health problems, and actually, mental health problems are largely of neurochemical origin or circumstantial origin, and these things are largely transient, although some people might have an enduring mental health condition, in which case the important thing to know is that God continues to care for you and support you on your journey of recovery. And on one level, we're all on a journey of recovery. Isolation is the greatest danger that any Christian with a mental health condition really is facing. And the first thing to say is, if you are watching these films for the first time and you are isolated in your mental health story, the most important thing is that you've seen your GP or a mental health first aider or medical care provider up front. So don't try and spiritualize a physical or psychological problem. Make sure you've seen a doctor up front and get a proper assessment. Remember, a third of all health assessments are mental health assessments in the NHS today. So your doctor will know how to support you. Know that all of the brilliance of science is available to you as a Christian, that actually you might need medication, you might need therapy, just as you might need care for any other physical condition. There is care and support available to you, and that's available to you as a Christian as well. And there's some great organisations out there that can specifically help you with your mental health care and also with your spirituality. I represent one of them, that's the Mind and Soul Foundation. You can find us online. There's also Kintsugi Hope, there's Sanctuary, there's Renew. All these charities are charities which love the Lord and also love people who are struggling with their mental health and can offer a whole host of different complementary supports. But the most important thing to recognise is that start with the doctor first. Make sure your mental health condition has been properly diagnosed and is properly managed medically, and then make sure that you're complementing that medical approach by prayer and petition and fellowship. And know that there isn't any shame or stigma, or there shouldn't be shame or stigma attached to your mental health condition, as much as there isn't or shouldn't be attached to any other physical health condition.